Guys, it's March. Who's ready to say goodbye to winter? I am. So you know what March is about? March is about getting ready for spring, and that means gardening. So some of you probably took up gardening during COVID and are ready to up your game a little bit with some gardening. How about it? And some of you are total experts in gardening, but maybe you want to up your game a little bit in this, that, and the other thing. So I will be speaking at this amazing new Great Grow Along in a few weeks. It's a 3-day hosted online event connecting you with other garden experts with lots of tips and with lots of inspiration to grow. So I will be talking about pollinators in containers. And as you know, pollinators are very, very close to my heart. I've written lots of books and I'm always talking about them and how you can help them. Container gardening for natives is something that's often overlooked. And if you talk to a native purist, they'll tell you not to even bother. I disagree, and I will show you how you can do it. So join me on my track, which is pollinators in containers, but there's a lot of other tracks you can check out too. There's 50 plus sessions, and the topics range from edibles, so growing food from seed to just, babysitting those plants all the way through and even harvesting. Urban gardening, so those of you out there that don't have a lot of space or don't really have a lot of really great dirt, building raised beds, even growing fruit in small spaces. My track, Pollinators and Plants, amazing speakers with that. Understanding native plants, how you can use them, how you can choose them, and how it relates to pollinators and greater biodiversity. Also, really upping your game with landscaping. There's a great track for landscaping, thinking like a landscape designer, even how to design with containers. Really cool. And then house plants. A lot of us took up more house plants, especially during COVID, because, taking care of sweet little green babies makes you happy. So for those of you that have really taken on being a houseplant parent, we have a great track for that too, from just fundamentals to understanding light in your house, how to propagate them, how to care for them, how to troubleshoot when there's issues. And then we have another great track, which is really interesting, and it's multidimensional. It's called Dig Deeper, and it talks more about composting and soil, but also has some other cool tracks about keeping chickens. So that's a really fun track. So you can pick and choose what works for you depending on your schedule. Or you can just follow one of the conference's 6 tracks, just soup to nuts if you want. The cost for the 3-day event is $29.99. So come join me, you guys. You will learn a lot. You can get tickets at greatgrowalong.com. I will see you there. The dates are March 19th, 20th, and 21st. So guess what? That's the spring equinox. So what better way to celebrate spring than come join me and get our gardening game on? All right. I'll see you there.